Let me start from somewhere. My brothers, my sisters, please, I want you people to help me and look into this matter. Okay. I was on my own, thinking of my Akwamwa and the sweet things we could be doing if she was around. My friend Joe came and said we should go to his house and watch football. I didn't want to go because before you know it, we would start fighting over Messi and Ronaldo's GOATship. But he insisted. He even said that his wife cooked rice and ofa. So I decided to follow him to his house. Immediately we entered the compound. I saw one beautiful dark complexion girl with massive nimwa chineke. The girl should be wearing all those size DD and F something cup, and she has huge behind. But she was not the cause of the problem that ensued. She was also not the reason I told Joe that I wanted to sit outside. He brought light. There was no light, so he brought seat. I wanted fresh air. Joe now went to buy me a cold beer. So I was just outside looking at fine things. And one small boy, 2 or 3 years, came and said, Uncle, good evening, sir. I said, good evening, big boy. How are you? He said he was fine. I looked at the boy critically, and he looked so much like Joe. So I asked him, I hope you are as intelligent as your father. He smiled and nodded. One fine, well-endowed girl came out. That one should be wearing bra, like, that 45C. She did not even greet me. She just said, please, it is very rude to talk about someone's parents when you don't know them. If you try it again with my son, you will know why I am called Amaka. I was shocked. I asked her if she was referring to the question I asked the small boy. She said yes. I told her that the little boy's father is my friend. She did and called me a liar. Me, Chifezibo. She called me a liar. So as she wanted to leave with the boy, I said, Amaka, look at this boy's head, sharp eyes. Can't you see that he is Joe's son? I don't know why she got angry. She just said, thunder, fire you there. But as she wanted to drag the small boy away, I heard somebody scream. I said it. I knew it. I turned and I saw Joe's wife. She was looking very angry. I did not bother to check the size of her bra. So she shouted, Amaka, stop there. Amaka stopped. Joe's wife walked up to us and said, she has always said the same thing I said about the little boy, but nobody believed her. Joe was then coming into the compound at that moment with the chilled beer he went to buy for me. I looked at the small boy and I looked at Joe as he was approaching. I started laughing. I told them that in my family, we used to use our eyes to do DNA tests. And that as I'm looking at this boy now, I can say that Joe has a very strong gene. I said to Joe, bros, you get back to yourself in this boy. Joe was doing like this for me. I asked him if something entered his eye. He said no. He said we should. He just said we should go and watch football somewhere else. I said I have not even eaten the rice and ofaku he said his wife cooked. Joe's wife then asked him, Joe, did you hear what Chief Ezigbo said? Joe turned to me and said, Chief, I thought you said you were leaving. When did I tell Joe that one? He said, Chief, let me see you off. I said I was not leaving until I eat the ofaku. Joe grabbed Amaka's neck, Joe's wife, grabbed Amaka's neck and shook it like medicine and said that he has always known that the boy is Joe's son. Joe turned to me and asked me why I would say that their neighbor's son looks like him. His wife asked him if it was a lie. I was surprised. I told Joe that I thought that the boy, that he was the boy's father because the boy even walks and talks like him. Instead of giving me the beer he bought for me, Joe wanted to break the bottle on my head. I ran for my life. How can Joe now be going around and telling people that I wanted to scatter his marriage? Please, what did I do wrong? Did I do any wrong? They're using my eye to do DNA test for Joe?